Yo, what's up everybody? It's someone back in this YouTube channel, back with another devlog. So in this devlog, actually let me talk about when I've not been on studio. So I've been on studio Friday, a little bit during Saturday night, and then Sunday, and then I was not in the studio for Monday. I just got really tired, to be honest. And then Tuesday, I got on studio for a little bit, and before I went to work on Tuesday. I hope I can have this video out before I go to work, but if not, I'll probably have it out after I come back from work. It should hopefully be easy today, but I don't know. Y'all been tripping on me as of recently, but yeah, let me show you what I've been doing in the studio. So one thing I've been doing as of recently, I just been recording my entire studio session for the most part. For the most part, sometimes I don't record, but I like to record because I got a new NPC, I got a new laptop, so I can handle recording just fine. So I've been doing that a lot more recently. So usually what I've been doing now is that if I record and I notice I do something cool or whatnot, I can just literally just post the footage in here, and then I can probably just commentate over my own footage. So I think I'm gonna start doing that from now on. But let's start right here. So what I've been doing in the studio, the main thing I've been focusing on is NPCs as of right now. One thing I really wanted to do was make NPCs like as of right now, you can really trick NPCs right now and move out the way, and they don't really track you well. You know what I mean? It's not very what's a good word? It's not very, I don't know. It just don't track you well. You know what I mean? So I've been working on improving that. I got a lot of footages or compilations of me trying to make the NPCs track you better. So, at first I did a little bit of improvements. I did update stuff that NPCs that try to attack your back. I haven't fully finished up on it as of yet. It's a little bit better, but it can be way better than this, which I'm gonna do. One thing I have been able to do is I really been updating NPCs to move back when somebody's attacking it, and I'm literally telling it, hey, if the NPC can reach you within this time, just update, and that way it will literally force itself to back away without being lagged by the tick rate and whatnot. You know what I mean? So basically any NPC that doesn't have a higher walk speed than a ranged NPC, they'll typically never be able to reach it for the most part. So I made backing away a lot more better. And of course, if an NPC walks better, if it walks faster than a ranged NPC, then of course it's gonna be able to beat it. Now I've noticed that sometimes the NPCs they will just stop when it comes to milling NPCs. So I've been working on improving that too. I think as of right here though, I've been doing some performance testing, and it's really laggy, horribly laggy. I'm running with just how much is that right here? So I put 200 NPCs in the activity rate, went to 30%. So I'm oh yeah, I really gotta optimize this, right? So I've been working on optimizing that. So after I really optimize it, I got it to the point where if I have 75 NPCs deployed, only 5% of the script activity will get active, which is really good. I still wanted to get lower, so I do have more plans to optimize even more. But when I test run it now with like 75 NPCs, the activity rate only reaches 5%, like at most. You know what I mean? And this is before I touched on the NPCs AI a little bit more. I think what I did next right here is I try to optimize raycasting, because I know in Tycoon 2, the raycasting in Tycoon 2 isn't horrible, but I know that when my NPCs are raycasting, I noticed that that's when the activity gets higher. So I thought to myself, if I can really optimize the raycasting itself and the behavior on that a little bit more, I can probably try to reduce it more. But the weird thing is that when I did update it, the activity jumped from like 5% to like 9%, which is weird. I don't even understand that. So when I did that, I kind of like just undid everything I did trying to update the raycasting. I thought it would have optimized the raycasting even more, but it didn't, which is really weird. So I'm not sure why I got a higher activity right there. So I look into the script a little bit more, and sometimes I notice that the NPCs wouldn't work. Well, sometimes the NPCs just wouldn't move. So what I found out too is that my pathfinding itself is a little bit laggy. I don't know if it's laggy because of Roblox's pathfinding system, or if it's in my behavior of the pathfinding. So that's something I gotta look into. Yeah, that's about it for this devlog. I'm about to head to work in a few minutes. I definitely didn't finish this before work. I mean, I was actually in the middle of editing the devlog a little bit. I can't even talk right now, but yeah, I gotta head to work right now. I was hoping I can have this out before I go to work, but I guess I'll just upload it when I get back. I do got a thumbnail drawn for this. Let me actually start right here. Oh gosh, where is it? No, not that. Yeah. This is the art for this thumbnail. You know, you got me, acting like a hellish brainiac, my brain popping out, screaming 5%, and then a new weaving, and then a new with the gun. I think it's pretty cold, bro. I'm a real artist when it comes to like, doing artwork and shit. I'm not gonna lie though. Like the first thumbnail, I'm not gonna lie, this is crazy. Like me being a terrorist, this is absolutely crazy. I'm not gonna lie though, but yeah, this one right here, you got the light shining. I see that 5%. I think it's a fire thumbnail.